kept saying.
All I do is text.
I know, I don't know why. I could never actually just call him Adam. I would be like, Adam.
Let's go, coach. You got this.
I told them I have to bring it mad or Adam.
Oh, really?
All right, fans, welcome to back to Capra Field here at Pioneer Park in Commerce City. This is game 2 of pool play. The Bombers are taking on the Lightning. Nolan Fratsky getting the start for the Bombers. Behind the plate is Will Hall. Trey Henry at first, Mason Chalupa at second. I'm sorry, Chance Van Gieson at second. Looks like Mason Chalupa at third, Mason Chalupa at short, Henry Gardner at third. I think it's Jack Brides in left, Adam Barth in center, and looks like Carter Prince in right field. And that is your defensive lineup. I'm starting the countdown a little bit late, so we're about 5 minutes into the game clock at this point. There we go. All right, that one hit out to right field, but foul.
Got it, bud?
3-1 the count. Pitch outside, and that is ball 4. Nolan with an uncharacteristic first batter walk.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation. If you don't like
Throw over to first, not in time. Runner advancing to second on the pass ball.
Bring him around.
Pitch outside, catches the corner. That is a strike. 2-1 the count now. Pitch outside. Ball 3. That is 31 now, the count. All right, outside, ball 4, and Nolan with an uncharacteristic 2 first walks. Nolan a busy week trying out for multiple teams. I believe he got 3 offers as the Bombers are moving up. I'm sorry, most of the Bombers are moving up to high school this next year. Nolan and Henry left out in the cold to find a 14U team. They're both 13 playing up. One ball, no strikes now. Swing and a miss. That's a foul. Actually fouled it off. And that evens the count at 1. Nolan throwing over to first. No real danger there of a steal, but Nolan perhaps showing a little bit of nerves after walking the first 2 batters. Pitch high. Nolan still trying to dial it in now. Pitch right at the coach, who was hanging out under the eave of that overhang near the Lightning's dugout, and coach got out of the way. Had to chase it down the foul side of left field. Another one over towards coach. Coach fields that one cleanly, relays it to Henry. Henry relays it to Nolan, and we will create some artificial excitement here. A lot of pop in this bat. Nolan, an outside pitch. I think recognizing the pop in the bat is probably trying to keep that ball as far away from this guy as possible. See if he can induce strike 3. Full count now. That one low and outside, and that is ball 4. Loaded bases for Nolan Fratsky. A very unusual start for Nolan. Bases loaded, and Coach Patrick, I think, gonna come talk to the boys, make sure everybody knows what they're doing with bases loaded and Nolan struggling at the mound. Scouting report for pitching for the game. I did see Chance Van Gieson warming up in the bullpen right before the game. Coach Patrick giving Nolan a little bit of a tip. Maybe perhaps he sees something that Nolan isn't quite getting right. All right, the infield is, the corners are in. That one fouled over towards the dugout, the Lightning dugout, for strike 1. Strike two from Nolan Fratsky. Nolan perhaps finding the right mechanics now. High, ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Henry way in at third. Trey way in at first. Ball 2 evens the count. Nolan will try to put this one probably on the outside of the plate. That one put into play over towards right field. Carter with the grab in right field, relays it into second, and 1 run does score for the Lightning from third, and the Lightning have struck first. Patrick adjusting the infield now, shifting him to the right a little bit for the left-handed batter. Swing and a miss, or perhaps a foul, I'm not sure. Nope, not a foul because the runners are advancing. Runners advanced to second and third on the passed ball. The force is gone at second. Still a force at first, obviously. Pitch low and away and gets past Will. Runners do not advance. No passed ball, just a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 the count. Nolan delivering a strike. Another high one out to Chance Van Gieson at second base. And that is 2 outs now. And the Bombers on the verge of getting out of what could have been a very dangerous start. Right-handed batter up now. Infield at a normal depth. There with Henry. Real nice strike from Nolan Fratsky. Full count now. Runners on second and third. Nolan sets and delivers. A curveball right over the middle of the plate. Apparently not a full count. My bad. Now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count. Runners on second and third. Nolan, another curveball, hits it over to shortstop. Relay to first in time, and the Bombers get out of a very dangerous inning, only giving up 1 run to the Lightning, who have struck first. Lightning pitcher warming up, pitching high 50s. All right, Mason Chalupa, front of the line for the Bombers, stepping into the box. Chance Van Gieson on deck. Coach Dusty posted up at third. First base coach Patrick Barth. Patrick playing for the Dirtbags this summer, heading to Myrtle Beach ahead of us. He'll head in tonight, and he will play a 18U tournament down there. Mason fouling that one off the light pole in left field. Coach Dusty will chase it down. Yep. Strike on the inside of the plate. That is strike 2 now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Mason puts it back towards the pitcher. Pitcher relays it over to first in time for the out. Pitch outside. One out. Chance Van Gieson up to bat. Chance puts it in play. Out towards the left field. Over the left fielder's head. Chance running towards second. Chance will hold up at second as the ball was relayed in. Chance with a double and threatening to strike back against these Lightning. Adam Barth up to bat, a 600-some slugging percentage on the season. Adam holds up, ball 1.
Come on, Adam, bring him home.
Chance a 10-foot lead. Pitch inside, ball 2. 2-0 the count to Adam. Adam swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stay there, 2. Right there, 2. Right there.
Swing and a miss, and that evens the count at 2.
Right here, 2.
Play.
Adam calling time. Adam fouling it away. Count remains even at 2. Chance Van Gieson on second. Adam puts it in play towards right field. It squirts out to right. Chance rounding third. Holds up. And now the ball's been thrown into left field. Chance will try to come home. Adam Barth at third. Safe as Chance Van Gieson comes home. The Lightning throwing the ball around, and the Bombers have struck back in the bottom of the first. The game is tied 1-1. Jack Bride's up to bat for the Bombers. Pitch inside. Adam Barth, a very dangerous runner at third. No way, bro. All right, a strike. Adam Barth threatening to come home on the play, and catcher has to chase him back to third.
1 strike.
Swing and fouled. The count is even at 2. Pitch low, Jack a good eye, full count now as Adam Barth
3 balls.
paying a very close eye on the catcher, hoping something slips past him so he can slip home. Ball 4 to Jack Brides, and he heads down to first base as Adam Barth remains on third. Trey Henry stepping into the box for the Bombers now. Trey, a 2-sport athlete, trying to get on that football team at, I believe, Ralston Valley. Jack taking a dangerous lead at first.
Don't worry about him.
Pitcher trying to walk him back. Jack hoping to induce the pitcher to throw so that Adam Barth can come home.
Good, you batter.
Jack now caught in a rundown.
All right, good job,
Boys tricked the Lightning into giving up a free stolen base to Jack as they brought the ball down to home, and Adam Barth, no intention of stealing home, just jogged back to third, and Jack finished his jog over to second. Trey puts it in play towards the right field side. It gets through the infield. Adam Barth coming in. Play at home now. And play at second. And Trey Henry with 2 RBIs. The Bombers bringing the Lightning and the Thunder up 3-1 against the Lightning. Is unfortunate. Nolan Fratsky putting it in play over towards second base. Second baseman misplays it. Nolan runs it out and makes it as Trey Henry staying at third for now. Runners at the corners for the Bombers. Only 1 out, and Jace Verardi coming up to the plate.
Come on, regroup.
Jace with his favorite love song playing. Jace skies that one towards the moon or New York City, not sure which one. Runners remain at the corner. No balls, 1 strike to Jace Verardi. Nolan going towards second now. Caught in a rundown. Running back towards first. Runner comes home. Get out at home as Lightning not fooled a second time, but Nolan Fratsky does end up on second. So Bombers trade an out for a steal, probably not the trade they wanted to make. As Jace Verardi still at bat with runners in scoring position. Nolan Fratsky at second. 2 outs, no one will hold Nolan on. Okay, now the infield pretending to hold Nolan on. Jace swinging and hitting it through the infield as Nolan rounding third will hold up there. Bombers again with runners at the corners. 2 outs and up by 2.
Go, Will.
Will Hall steps up to bat for the Bombers. Pitch high and outside, and Will wisely sets the bat on his shoulder. Outfield 300 to 307 feet, 307 at the center, 300 at the corners. Will fouling one away to the backstop. 2 outs, runners at the corners, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw to first, not in time to get Jace Verardi, who was not taking a big lead. Pitcher, I think, a little bit nervous. Will sending one over second, and the Bombers will score another run as Jace Verardi holding up at second. Will now on first, and Nolan Fratsky crossing the plate for the Bombers' 4th run. The Bombers lead by 3, and out comes the Lightning head coach. A storm forming on the mound as the Lightning have gathered in one spot in the infield. Pitcher a good foot taller than his coach. All right, coach leaves him in for now. So I would say that pitcher is probably 6'1" or 6'2".
Go, Ryder.
Will Hall taking a short lead, no one holding him on. Jace Verardi on second, no one holding him either. 2 outs. Ryder Cates in the box for the Bombers. A pitch high and outside. 2 balls now. A second umpire shown up for this game, so we do have 2 umpires this game. I don't know how we rate so well to get 2 umpires. That one low, just below the knee, and that is ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes, as the pitcher continues to struggle for the Lightning. Will and Jace both taking generous leads. No one holding them on. A strike to Ryder with his bat set on the shoulder. Very gentlemanly of him taking that 4th pitch. Pitch inside, loads the bases for the Bombers. And the pitcher looking a little bit worried. Now has forces at every corner with Henry Gardner coming up to bat. Henry hitting it over the infield into left field, and 1 run scores as Henry an RBI single into short left field. Bombers now lead the Lightning 5-1. Carter Prince up to bat. Carter puts it down towards third. Third forgets he has to step on the bag, almost throws it away, and does make the out. As the Bombers end the inning up by 4. Bat boy Dutch Van Gieson in the house collecting that bat. And the Bombers looking now to hold the Lightning. Lightning, a top 10 team in the state, have beat the Peaks. The Peaks, a number 2 team or number 3 team when we played them. All right, we are back. Not sure what happened there, but ye old iPad lost all connection to the network. Network was fine. iPad was struggling. In the meantime, the Lightning managed to get 1 out and 1 runner on, who just advanced to second. Nolan checks the runner, delivers it home. Skied over towards left field. 2 Bombers collide in left field. Throw goes to second. Squirts through now. Trey Henry chasing it down over under the dugout, and that one ends up with a runner on third. I'm going to say a tough play for the left and center fielder who could not get there in time. I do not think the collision affected their ability to catch the ball. I think it was just too far. It was right between them. And so I would not score an error on that.
You're close, buddy.
All right, Henry holding the runner on at third. Nolan brings it home.
Okay, there you go.
Low and inside. 2 balls, no strikes now.
Nice and loose, relax. 7.
Pitch inside. 3-0 the count now. 1 out. Bombers up by 3. Pitch high and outside. That is ball 4. And the Lightning now, with runners at the corners, have the tying run at the plate. I believe that is the 18-12 overture playing. I don't think I'm going to get in trouble for copyright on that one.
Stay patient, Woody. Stay patient. There they are, Woody. 4.
That pitch, perfect curveball on the outside of the plate, and Nolan.
Right at the coach who was hanging out under the.
All right, guys, that's not me. That's the stream from like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. The stream briefly coming through the Bombers speaker. Hit towards third, gets between the fielders, out to left field, and Bombers have their lead cut to 2 now. Runner takes second on the play. Runners at second and third. Go ahead, run at the plate. Pitch high. Evens the count at 1.
1, 2, 7.
skied over towards right field. Carter unable to get there. Relayed in, and the Bombers now have their lead cut to 1. A 1-run lead for the Bombers with Lightning runners on the corners. And only 1 out. Bombers do have the force at second. Double plays your friend. Pitch outside. Runner stays put on third, but the runner does advance to second, and that is going to go for a pass ball. Nolan bringing the heat, fouled away over the backstop towards the Lightning parents, just falls out of the sky. Shocking them when it hit. I don't know, I must be feeling a little spicy today. That one skied towards second. Mason calling it at second and making the play. Runners remain on second and third. Bombers would like to get out of this inning with the lead. There are 2 outs and runners at second and third. Pitch comes home inside, ball 1. Now when a curveball. That one gosh, I'm not sure. That I thought that was his curveball, but now that I look at it, it might have been the slider. On the outside of the plate, that one for strike 1. 1-1. And that one low. 2-1 the count now.
Let's go, Lightning. See it all the way through. 46.
All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. Batter with his pick of the next 2 pitches will be likely swinging. Swings and hits it hard to left field. Ryder Cates relays it into the shortstop, Mason Chalupa, who walks it into the infield. The Lightning have tied the game at 5. What did I say? It's Jack Bride's in left field, my bad. Okay. Ball skied over towards left field. Mason Chalupa calling everyone off, makes the grab. And the Bombers get out of the inning. The score is tied 5-5 against a Lightning team, top 10 in the state. Bombers showing they know how to play baseball today. right, Dutch has come up to retrieve the second microphone, so if you hear some strange noises, that's what it is.
Okay. Come here.
I mean, I don't think it's me. It'd be weird if it was. No, it's not me. Mason Chalupa up for the Bombers here in the bottom of the second. Pitch low and inside for ball one. High pitch, Mason laying off. 2 balls now.
Let's go, Mace. Let's go, Mace. Let's go, Mace.
Mason fouling off pitch number 3 to the backstop. 2-1 the count.
Let's go, Mace.
Mason swinging a miss, and that is strike 2. 2-2 the count. Mason, the top of the order for the Bombers. That pitch low. Full count now.
Trust me.
High pitch, and Mason jogging down to first with the free trip down to first base, courtesy of the Lightning. Same pitcher in for the Lightning. Chance Van Gieson up for the Bombers. Looks at strike 1 on the outside of the plate.
No. No.
All right, out at second as Mason caught stealing for perhaps only the 3rd time this season on a very good throw from the catcher. All right, a clean sheet, as they say in North Dakota. 1 out.
Let's go, kid. Let's go, Happy Seed.
A strike briefly dropped by the catcher, but right down the middle of the plate evens the count at 2.
Let's go,
Let's go, kid.
Swing and a miss, and Chance will record out number 2, and that'll bring up Adam Barth.
Where's L.I.?
Adam, a 474 average on the season. Swinging on the first pitch, fouling it back to the catcher for strike 1.
Go, Adam. Go, Adam. Go, Adam.
pitch high and inside. Adam ducking away.
Drop that bat though, bud.
You kind of like it hit you, but.
Come on, man.
Bro, that's the hang special. Let it get done.
Let's go, Adam.
Go Adam. Go Adam.
Adam gets it over to the third baseman. Third baseman relayed to first. Ball sails wide into the right field, but the catcher there to back up the first baseman, hustling down that first baseline with Adam. Almost reached first before Adam did. That is some serious hustle by that catcher. All right, Adam Barth, a dangerous runner at first, taking about a 6-foot lead right now.
Well, I can have him.
First pitch, a strike at 63 miles an hour to Jack Brides.
So hard. 3. They're Georgia's. She just gave me a. Yeah.
Adam goes, swing and a miss, and Adam's safe at second. Now running towards third as the ball squirted into center field. Safe at third. Adam with a stolen base and an advance on an error on the play. Now threatening to strike from third base. Adam does have 2 stolen home plates on the season. A slow outside pitch, called strike 3, and Jack Bride's not very happy about that one. Heading back to the dugout, disappointed. And the Bombers remain tied with the Lightning, headed into the top of the 3rd inning. Let's step aside to say thank you to our sponsors.
I own Post Oak Barbecue in Denver, Colorado. This thing started back in 2019. Decided to go out on a limb and pursue a passion project. And I'm all self-taught, and the obsession turned into a restaurant. Texas barbecue, to me, is great meat, very little sauce involved, simple rubs that do nothing to highlight the meat and highlight technique. Bringing that to Denver was a very important thing for me. We are known for brisket, so we use Nolan Ryan beef, USDA prime, and we've really made a name for ourselves on brisket. Our brisket is so set apart from everybody else's brisket. I'm very proud of that. We do several things with it. We top loaded baked potatoes. We top, we call it dirty mac, top our jalapeno bacon mac and cheese. Really, we go for those traditional Texas flavors.
Dance is a dance studio home to ages 2 to adult. We offer classes in jazz, tap, lyrical, ballet, and competition team. I started Flatirons because I've grown up in Arvada. I love this town. I love the people here. My family and I reside in Arvada. And I just wanted a studio, much like the studio that I grew up in, a family environment that is fun and teaches kids dance while teaching them other skills.
Jace Verardi getting the call in relief. here in the third inning. Our infield alignment otherwise remains unchanged. Adam Barth in center. Ryder Cates getting the call to right field in favor of Carter Prince. Carter warming him up over on the sidelines. And remaining in left field is Jack Brides. All right, Bombers are done warming up. Throw coming down. A good throw, just out of reach of Chance Van Gieson, backed up by Mason Chalupa there at second. And the Bombers ready to rumble as we essentially restart this game in the third inning, tied at 5. Swing and a miss on a high fastball from Jace Verardi. That is Jace's fastball right there, about 53 or so. We'll also, I believe, see a changeup. That one hit out towards Chance Van Gieson, who can't quite handle the hard hit ball. That does squirt into right field. The Lightning with a runner on first. Jace Verardi does not have the pitches Nolan Fratsky does, and he will need help from his defense. Throw down to second, not in time from catcher Will Hall on the high ball. So the runner now at second base for the Lightning. Jace back on the rubber. Delivers an off speed, maybe not, might have been his fastball. Had a little bit of an arc to it. That one crushed into left field. Hits the ground and bounces over the fence for a ground rule double, scoring the runner from second and advancing the batter all the way to second base. The Lightning have struck back here and now lead the Bombers 6-5. Pitch high for ball one. I don't know, Petey. Pitch number 2 high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes, runner on second. Lightning up 6-5 on the Bombers. Three balls. Ball 4 now. Jace putting the runner on, or the batter on, now has two runners at first and second. Hit towards third, blocked by Henry, gets third, throws it over to Noli, but not in time for the double play. So Bombers cut down the lead runner as Henry, a good block into his legs as the ball sharply hit towards third. Runners at second and first. One out. Jace Verardi pitching. Ball hit towards Henry at third. Henry once again cutting down the lead runner, electing not to throw the ball. Good fielder's choice as Bombers once again cut down the lead runner. And Bombers now with 2 outs, hoping to get out of this inning. Pitch hit deep to center field. Adam Barth camped under the ball, reached up into the sky and grabbed that lightning ball. The Lightning, ending the half inning, will head to the bottom of the third. Bombers down by 1. All right, Trey Henry leading off the inning for the Bombers. I have adjusted the game clock. It should be within about 30 seconds or so of the game time. Trey fouling off the first pitch over the backstop. Trey fouling the second pitch back to the backstop. Noli running behind the plate to get that foul ball. Nolan on deck. Pitch outside. Trey Henry wisely laying off of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Trey Henry. Trey hits one to deep center field. Camped under it is the center fielder. And Trey back to the dugout as Nolan Fratsky comes up to the plate for the Bombers. Strike 1 to Nolan Fratsky. Do you mind if I stand up here? Is that going to bother you?
We will fully support you.
Nolan hits one and relayed over to first for the out. And up comes Jace Verardi, looking to send one to either the moon or New York City. I think that's how that song goes. I might have it confused with a different one. Strike 1 to Jace. Strike 2, swinging. Jace Verardi trying to generate some offense for the Bombers with 2 outs. Jace sends it over towards right field. It does roll, it does hit fair, bounces all the way into the corner, but Jace stops at first. All right, Jace starts the Bombers offense off. 2 outs, Will Hall up to bat with a runner on first. Pitch low and outside for ball 1. Hit towards first, mishandled by the first baseman, but he does pick it up, runs over to first, makes that 3rd out, and the Bombers sit back down, still down 1 as the Lightning hold. We'll head into the 4th inning, but first let's say thank you to a couple of sponsors, starting with Coach Dusty. Coach Dusty runs a small American family agency over in the Golden, Colorado area. Sure would like to have a talk with you about baseball, your hopes and dreams, the important things you want to protect, saving a couple of $100. And if none of that pans out, at least now you know somebody who can recommend a good burrito shop in Golden. Now we'll go to Kelly Cates. Kelly Cates helping us keep our lawns green and not wasting water in this drought year in Colorado. You need your sprinklers adjusted, keep those brown spots away, make sure they're only putting just enough water on to keep your lawn looking good all summer long. Because they're perfectly adjusted, this is the guy. Give him a call. And lastly, Pat Knight over at Knight Exteriors, helping you keep the inside of your house dry by focusing on the outside. So roofing, siding, trim, paint, windows, doors, Anything on the outside. Gutters even, brand new gutters. Keep that water where it belongs, out and away from your house. Keep it from getting under the foundation, into your attic, into your walls, through your windows. Make sure that water stays where it can't do any damage to your house. Your house is likely your biggest asset. Why don't you let Pat help you protect it? All right, taking the mound here in the fourth inning for the Bombers is Jace Verardi. Infield remains set. Outfield, same lineup. Bombers hoping to keep the Lightning from striking in the top half of this inning so they can bring the Thunder in the bottom half. I may have used that one earlier. Good frame job by Will Hall. Umpire having none of it calls that a ball on the inside. Will catching that ball high and outside. Ball 2 now. Jace is on the rubber. Pitch low and inside. I'm sorry, that must have been ball 4. I had the wrong count. Sometimes my scoreboard's a little bit behind. And I'm just a guy with some electronics. All right, Lightning with a runner on first now. One ball, no strikes.
They gotta come to you. Gotta come to you, bud. There you go, Jace.
Swing and a miss.
Hey, keep your head on it.
Will now on the board. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch low and outside, ball 4. And the Lightning now with 2 runners. And out comes Coach Chalupa looking to protect the Bombers' chances of walking away with a win here, just like he helps protect me with all those things that are important to me with my home and auto insurance. This mound visit is sponsored by Coach Dusty. Why don't you give him a call, help him protect what's important to you. All right, umpire wandering out to rouse Coach Dusty off the mound. Going to get back to some baseball here. 22 minutes left to play.
I'm on vacation every single day because I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day.
Excuse me, Jason.
Yes, yes, yes.
I gotta move a little closer to the router.
Take advantage. Chase right side. Find a gap. Up. Open it green.
James, on that side. Knock him in. Let's go.
Pitch outside.
Yeah, I see the team.
Evens the count at 1. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball from Jace Verardi. Good stop by Will to keep the runners at second and third. Pitch low and outside. Will gathering the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Maybe 2 balls. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even.
On 9-5.
Pitch hit over towards shortstop. Mason Chalupa has it. Relayed over to first. Throw off line. Pitch goes into right field. And no one there to back up the throw as the Bombers give up 2 more runs.
Hey, no different than the last picture. Stay back, drive it.
All right, Jace Verardi back on the rubber as a runner is occupying second.
All right, let's go, Wyatt. Go, Wyatt. On 40.
Yes.
That ball gets by Will, and the runner advancing over to third. I think that's probably going to get scored a wild pitch, as it was just out of Will's reach with a pretty good dive on Will's part. Pitch high and inside.
Okay, got this. 3-40. Let's go.
Hey, what do you say, 40? Rip it hard.
All right, I'm going to try moving even closer. What's up, dog?
New life.
Henry unable to corral that foul ball over by third.
Stay on top of the ball. Stay on top.
All right, ball 4, and runners at the corners now for the Lightning. And Coach Van Gieson going to wander out to the mound, and Jace Verardi ready to give up the ball as Coach Van Gieson now going to take the rubber himself. I'm just kidding you. Looks like he's handing the ball to Trey Henry, who came in relief in the first game. Trey, a good pitcher, little bit wasted in that first game since Bombers were down by so much. I think Trey the coach's selection here to try to keep this game close. Watch Trey warm up here for a minute. Again, he did throw about 2 hours ago, so he'll either be loose or tight. .63 on the fastball. .64 on that one. Trey finding his velocity, now just needs to dial it in. That Trey's off-speed pitch coming in 10 miles an hour slower. Trey looking in good form. And a perfect strike there from Trey on the fastball.
Now batting, number 11, Simon Wadman.
Send it out there.
Yeah, it's the sun. It's so hot.
All right, heat picking up here at the field. Feels about 95. Wind has calmed down, almost no wind. Outfield camera running optical image stabilization only, not bouncing much at all. Ball hit over towards third, foul.
All right, straighten it out, 11. Straighten it out.
Bombers down by 3. Trey Henry on the mound. Runners at second and third. The count is 2-1. Pitch low and away for ball 3. Off-speed pitch from Trey. Perfect strike.
Okay, Simon. Come on, this one's for you.
Hit out to center field. Adam Barth unable to get to it. Fielding it now. Relaying to home. The throw not in time. Comes off the backstop. Will Hall has gathered the ball, and the batter ends up on second as 2 more runs score, and the Bombers down by 4 now are in danger of letting this game get out of hand. Ball hit sharply over towards first, out into the right field. Relayed in by Ryder Cates. Runners at the corners now. Lightning apparently up by 5, not 4. That's my mistake. Missed a run somewhere. Runner advances to second on the ball.
Hey, go find a green spot again, Gieson.
Runners at second and third. Pitch high, ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Runners at second and third, no outs. Bombers down by 5. Trey low and outside, and that is ball 3. Perfect strike right down the middle on the 63-mile-an-hour fastball from Trey Henry.
Good one. Come on, 1-6. Right in the gap.
Pitch inside, runners coming. No play at the plate as Trey had come down to cover, but the ball stuck to the backstop and Will unable to relay it to him.
Stevenson.
Lightning up by 6 now. Pitch low and away. Ball 1. Runner advancing to second on the play. No throw due to the runner on third. Pitch low and inside. Ball 2. Hit over second. Chance Van Gieson has it at second. Looking at first. Now in a rundown. Henry has the ball at third. Oh, boys unable to come up with the out. Bombers not quite sure what to do there. Looked like Henry did not have a backup.
Number 15, Thatcher Morgan.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. I get it.
Move it, Hank Dog, let's go. Way to watch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There it is.
Pitch sharply to shortstop Mason Chalupa. Relay to second. Over. Nope, just to second. Cut down 1 runner. Bombers now finally have their first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 99, Corbin Parker.
On a fielder's choice. Getting the runner at second. Runners at the corners for the Lightning.
Good solid swing, let's go. Not all arms. Corbin. Good eye. All right, Corbin, knock him in. Go, little man. Go, Corbin. Go, bud. Hands back. Get that right side. Maybe push your butt that way. Corbin. All right, head. There you go, Trey. All hands. Hold on to that bat. All hands.
Hey, let's go. Double nine.
Hang on to it, Corbin. Solid. Keep it right. Gotta be solid. Hang on to your bat. Yep. Other way. Are you ready now? We're on it all game, bud. Let's go. Go, 9. Up on that plate. Drive it the other way. Trust your hand. Yeah.
great. That looks great. Keep it that way. Go, Corbin. Go, little man.
Close, dude. Good eye, good eye. That's right.
Bring it back, Corbin. Now win it, kid. Let's go. Don't
Hey, still gotta be a good pitch. Stay solid. Good eye. Hey, grade it back. Grade it back. You're up. Go. Ball forward. Go, Edmund. Clear him, bud. Let's go.
Go, eat. Go, 7.
Go, Edmund. You got this.
Come on, 7.
Keep it going, Edmund. Keep it going. Let's go, 7.
Now batting, number 7, Edmund Gray.
Right side, Edmund, right here. Mid pop.
I don't know how long I've been off mic, but sorry about that.
Break it open. Good eye.
Trey delivering some good pitching earlier, but unfortunately not getting the help he needs from his defense. We are 1 out, bases loaded. Bombers down by 7 now.
Good eye. No,
Pitch
no, no.
hits the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Trey will start to tire here in a bit. Strike right down the middle at 62. That one fouled out of play over the right side.
Hey, straighten that out now, kid. Let's go. Don't put your hands.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Play.
Break the gap.
All right, swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. Trey with the forwards K, earning the strikeout with bases loaded. A do or die scenario here for the Bombers. 2 outs, bases loaded, down by 7. The Bombers need an out right now. Will trapping that ball. The wind kicking up some dust here in the infield briefly.
Drive it, Woody. Good eye. Way to hold up, bud.
Way to watch.
That pitch high and inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit deep out towards right field. Ryder Cates with the 3rd out, and the Bombers get what they need. Finally getting out of that bit of a disaster of an inning. Will need to get on their horses and ride through this storm to strike back at the Lightning. Down 7.
Back him up.
All right, Ryder Cates with a hard ground ball at shortstop, I believe it was. Out at first. That brings up Henry Gardner. Pitch inside, ball 2 to Henry. Henry looking at a low outside pitch, and that is ball 3. 3-0 the count to Henry, who is way at the back of the box. Pitch high and inside, and Henry on 4 straight balls, earning the trip, the free trip down to first base. I don't know if he used his frequent flyer miles or what on that, but man, he got that one for free. All right. Carter Prince up to bat, fouls the first pitch off. All right, umpire indicates time has expired. This is the Bombers' last at bat.
Let's go. 2 more. Let's go.
With 1 out, down by 7. The Bombers desperately need every batter. Top of the order coming up next, Mason Chalupa. Pitch low at the knees. Carter Prince looking at that one for strike 2. 2 strikes now to Carter Prince. High. Carter looking at ball 1. 1-2 the count now.
Come on, 4. 1 more.
That one low, dropped third, but first occupied, so strike 3. Carter goes down looking for the backwards K as the Bombers' last chance at some offense. Mason Chalupa in the top of the order coming up for the Bombers. 2 outs, 1 on. Bombers needing 7 runs and a miracle.
Don't worry about him.
All right, that one up around head height. Mason looking at it for a ball, and that evens the count at 1. Henry taking a short lead at first. And with a 7-run lead, the Lightning are not screwing around on the bases. They are throwing the ball at the plate. Henry stealing, no, stays at first. That's ball 3, 3-1 the count now. Mason with his pick of the next 2 pitches. And Henry Gardner looking perhaps to steal. Henry moving on the play. Throw to second, throw to first now for the 3rd out, and on the fielder's choice, the Bombers go down 12-5 to a top 10 team. Bombers will slot into the 7th spot in the bracket. I believe they will play at 11 tomorrow. We'll confirm that time. We'll post it on YouTube as soon as we can. Please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. Make sure you set up to receive all alerts. And that way you hear about it first when we go live. All right, our final score 12-5. Bombers 5 going down to the Lightning, who were a little bit outmatched for the Bombers here in the Liberty Blast tournament in Commerce City.